Hi, it's been a while since I did an anti-haul or, a will I buy, won't I buy sort of video. So, there have been quite a few releases recently. And some of those products are, the kind that I usually go in for. So I thought I'd do this post. I have been very inspired by the Will I Buy It series of Samantha March. And that's why I thought, I need to get back to this. And it also sort of helps me keep tabs on what I buy and help me reduce the number of things that I buy, actually, believe it or not. So let's get started right away. No need to waste time there. The first thing, the Revolution Pro New Neutral Palette. I already have the Huda Beauty New Nude Palette, which I understand is pink. I've reviewed it here. Also link it up in the description box below. So this one is pink. A lot of people have said this is very similar to the Beauty Creations Tease Me palette. That one is a bit browner. This one is pinker and it has those four reflective, chrome finish shades. So apart from, the layout and sort of general packaging, the fact that both are neutral, I didn't see them similar to begin with. The new neutral palette by Revolution Pro, I'm actually rather disappointed because Revolution Pro, while Makeup Revolution itself is known for duping a lot of big brands and big iconic products, Revolution Pro I thought was, rather different. And also Revolution Beauty itself has, some amazing original products, collaboration with influencers to begin with, and, they're very, very good quality. So I've seen about 4 or 5 reviews so far. I tried to link up my favorite ones in the description box below, and they're all saying the same thing, that the pigmentation of the Revolution Pro New Neutral Palette is not up to the mark, is not the same as the, the usual Revolution Beauty pigmentation, eyeshadow pigmentation. This one falls, is below par compared to other Revolution palettes. So the new neutral palette is £12, while the Huda palette, new nude palette, is £56. I don't want to, compare the prices of something, or say that this is worth it, or, when you pay, you get what you pay for, anything of the sort. For me, I wanted these 4 shades. I wanted pinky neutrals, and I really like, rosy, huge neutrals. Dusty Rose is my favorite lip color of all time. So Dusty Rose eyeshadow as well, I really, really like. And that's why I'm waiting for this. The Revolution Pro one is a lot browner than this. I think they shot themselves in the foot with this one. If they hadn't made it so similar to this one, that would have been a standalone palette in itself. And, maybe nobody would have, try to compare the pigmentation of the two. I don't know. Anyway, that's one of the things that I'm not buying, nor am I going to buy the Revolution Pro lipsticks that came with it, the new neutral satin matte lipsticks. These are clearly inspired by, as it were, Pat McGrath lipsticks, as well as, somewhere the Huda Beauty Power Bullet lipsticks. The difference, of course, is that the Power Bullet lipsticks are shaped very differently. But these remind me of the Pat McGrath lipsticks, obviously. So I won't be buying these either, and I'll tell you why that is. I recently bought Revolution's matte liquid lipsticks. I was very, very, very disappointed. Mind you, the Revolution Pro Supreme Matte Lip Pigment, which I've reviewed here, description box as well, are fabulous. The formula is amazing. But these, very, very, very disappointing. These are the ones that I'm on about. I bought about half a dozen of the things, and they are so, including 4 or 5 to give away. I actually don't know if you like it, or if you'll hate me if you end up winning one of them. I mean, this one obviously is mine, and I'm not going to give it away. But, I bought a few to give away as well, because I thought they were going to be fabulous. They were so bad that, the reason I didn't review them is because I didn't want to apply them on my lips a second time on camera. I didn't want to bother at all. They were that bad. So that is why I won't be buying the Revolution New Neutral Satin Matte Lipsticks either. Another Revolution product, there are quite a few of those in here. Revolution Pro Brightening and Tightening Under Eye Concealing Wand, which is £7. And the reason I'm not buying the concealing wand is this, again, is based on or inspired by YSL Touche Eclat. I have YSL Touche Eclat. It's not a favorite product for me. For me, it was, obviously it was intended to brighten and highlight something I don't really need. What I need is coverage. I have dark circles from hell, allergies, lack of sleep, genetics. So this one, again, it's brightening and tightening. That's the main purpose. I'm happy with the Conceal and Define foundation. I'm happy with the Revolution Pro Full Cover Camouflage Concealer. So I'm very happy with these. And I don't need something to brighten as such. I need coverage. Another Revolution Pro launch that I'm skipping is the Goddess Glow Primer Serum, £10, based on, inspired by Charlotte Tilbury's Hollywood filter. The thing is, if you have a lot of texture, pitted acne scars, and that sort of thing, this sort of product enhances that texture, which is why I haven't really talked about the Hollywood filter on this channel much, because it's great for those of you with no textured skin, with smooth skin. When you have pitted acne scars, it's a beacon. Look at me, look at me. Last Revolution product that I'm skipping, the Revolution Wild Animal palettes. The animal print craze came into fashion last year, and I jumped on board. I loved it. I have a number of zebra print, leopard print, all those dresses from Zara and H&M and Mango, and I'm happy that that trend is continuing. I'm continuing to buy, I'm continuing to wear. So I feel that these, if they'd launched last year, I'd have got on board, but I feel this is a bit alright. That trend came out last year first. It is continuing, but they should have brought these palettes out last year. They are £10 each. So let's move on from Revolution. I am skipping the Benefit Hello Happy Flawless Foundation, which is £26. And the reason is I liked the, Hello Flawless Foundation very, very much. It was very good at the time. At that time, when my skin did not have acne, did not have pores, it was one of my earliest foundations. I was actually matched from Sephora Seattle for it, and I continued to use it until I ran out. But after that, my skin's needs changed. I needed more coverage. I had texture, pores. My skin became oilier. There was more acne. So I started looking for foundations that would not break me out, that offered more coverage, that would not emphasize texture, that had no dewy look, because my sebum would supply the dewy look automatically in a bit anyway. So that is why I'm skipping this one. The next product, you expected me to buy this one, didn't you? Knowing me, if you know me at all, that is. Charlotte Tilbury Hot Lips 2. And that packaging, of course I had to have it. The problem is that that's just the one shade that I want, need. Glowing Gen. These are £28 each. And the problem is that Glowing Gen comes in the Kissing lipstick finish, which is, creamy, which is glossy. And I prefer the matte finish of Charlotte Tilbury's lipstick formula. So if this had been matte, I would have bought it immediately. But, the shade I want is not matte. And the mattes are not the shades I want. I'm also skipping the Damn Girl Mascara from Too Faced, which is £22 for now. Will I buy it at all? I have absolutely no idea. It depends on the reviews, because Better Than Sex was a mascara that that began well for me, but, over about 3 weeks or so, 4 weeks or so of use, I found that, it flaked on me. So I don't know how I feel about this one. I'm going to wait for long-term reviews. Maybe I'll decide about 6 months later, not right now. I'm also skipping the Benefit Big Beautiful Eyes palette, which is £29.50. Very dupable. These are colors that everybody already has, and I don't need yet another neutral palette that looks like this. Maybe if they'd done something different, maybe if they'd done purpley neutrals, taupe neutrals, I'd have gone for it. Lastly, the entire NARS Orgasm collection, the Endless Orgasm palette, the highlighter. I'm over that trend. I'm over the sort of NARS Orgasm bandwagon. I'm getting off because, it was great, mind you. It was a lovely, lovely blush when it came out, and, it was a nice giggle, that name, haha. But it's overkill right now. I think they need to, it's like, Too Faced coming out with another chocolate bar palette. It's like Urban Decay coming out with yet another naked product. You need new ranges. You need to move on and have different ranges. So that's all the recent makeup that I'm skipping for now. This could change depending on reviews for some products in particular, such as the Damn Girl Mascara, like I said, from Too Faced. So I'd like to know what you're skipping or what you will be buying. Recent launches, do tell me that in the comments below. I would love to know. So that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please do give me a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell, and I'll speak to you soon.